Whatever. Hi. I am here now, and as you might have seen by the title changing just now, we are not watching Prem anymore because I just got a message from Nevo. They rescheduled the game, and apparently, well, frankly, it was never scheduled. They just put it there and then forgot about it. Apparently, they do not have a date for that one yet. So that Prem game's not happening. It was never happening. We just didn't know any better. So we're just watching something else until Prem. I think I'll just watch Low. In the meantime, I think I settled with already. I just need to find it now. That's going to be the real problem. Where the fuck are these guys? That's going to be the hard part now. So a big disappointment for all of us, I suppose. But we still have Prem later, so it's not the end of the world. I do need to find the server though. Who the fuck is on this? It's this one here. Tower and Loblins. Terrible names, but you know what can you do? Maybe it's the literal team leaders that are having the servers. Would help a lot. Nope, that would be too easy. Snakewater, right? This is a different game. This is also a different game. When you just like a couple minutes sooner, with message animation, but a little late now. So we'll just make do with what we have, whatever that might be. Down snake, right? What am I looking for? Where are these nerds? This is the Germans, I think. It's a German. I don't know which German it is. You never mind. It's not this one, right? It's a different game. I was contemplating watching that actually. That's Turks, probably. Oh, this looks kind of. Oh, nope, it's not that. How about this one? Nope. What am I looking for anyway? British people? At least one check. Escape. Alien people are here as well. Which one is that? I hate this on first days. It's like finding the correct game on first day is a nightmare. Just not actually like fun at all. That is the team called Coming Tonight, which is a team name that exists this season. Not that. What team is V-Cloaks even on? Oh, those guys. Okay, that makes sense. It's Fork Titles team. That is the Middies or something? Div 2? I don't even know. No idea what division they're in. It's Sweden. It is not Sweden. Could just join something in the meantime, actually. So we're on the server. It's definitely not Cyanix, the server. I know that much. Not Kraggles, it's not Oracle, right? It wouldn't be. Fuck it, we're just clicking on something and then it will join the other one in a second. How's that sound? Currently cannot find his game that easily. Can't be that hard, right? Maybe it is, I don't know, whatever. Maybe put the link on the match page before I was even ready, but that's just how we do things sometimes, I guess. Sometimes you just fuck it, we ball, you know? Ah. Oh, let me remove the image as well. That does not apply anymore. So this is an official. Not the one I wanted to watch right now, but it's happening. You know, we'll get where we want to be in a second. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I've intimated my Steam friends on Discord. Do not have it on Steam, that doesn't happen. I mean, there's always the chance that these are like idiots that are playing Bagel first, you know? I wouldn't like that, but it's possible. Entirely realistic to be happening right now. Which isn't many servers, to be fair, and also they're probably scrimmed anyway. It's Mid Panda, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, so that game's like super not happening right now, I think. Unless they're leaving the server. But there's like, I found the server they're on, there's 3 people here, and more people are left by now. So they actually haven't started, I don't think. They're just late, I suppose. Which, honestly, good enough for me. So I'm not late, they're late. I'm looking for a not full Snakewater server at all. Which still could be a lot of them. But it narrows it down quite a bit right now. So good thing I double checked at least. Oh yeah, the team names are not correct anymore, you're right. Bucket Tower and other team, I don't know, I'll train you later. Who cares? I don't even want to server yet. So yeah, we have this little bit of time to spare until we have our Prime Games later. Of which there's 2 of them. Well, there's 3 of them, but there's really just 2 of them, actually. Despite popular belief, there's actually just 2 Prime Games tonight. Anyone saying otherwise is incorrect, as far as I'm concerned. You know, there's still a chance they're just not playing that game. Ah, no, found it. I have 11 right now. Cool, finally. Close all this shit, no one needs to have these windows open anymore. Nice! Well, they're starting about as late as the game I wanted to see, anyway. Oh, hold up, I need to, like... Well, I don't need to, actually. It's working fine, right? Think? Am I dropping frames? No. Okay, then you don't. Not on my life, I don't want to reset for something silly, so... See how it goes. Oh, that is a rough start over here. Anyway, can I drone over? Oh, that's just good. Let's see how it goes. Maybe it'll be fun! There we go, Tower. What the fuck was the other team name again? The Loblins. Just a good team name today. Yeah, I will give the other guys the courtesy of being the tower, but I will not care about the numbers they have. I don't care that much, but we only care a little bit today. So yeah, we're doing this, I guess. Yep. Are these team names correctly ordered? I think so. No, they're not. Actually, are they? Wait. Let me double check. Loblins is the Talks team. Okay, so it is correct. Cool. So yeah, we're watching this now, I guess. I don't know, just like, gotta watch something. I have past opportunities to watch Animation's team the entire season. Granted, he's not playing, but so. Oh no, he's playing now, never mind. I say all season, it's like not that far into the season. So this will be a funny opportunity, I suppose. Oh, I need to change someone's name as well to something much worse. But, you know, they chose to have it that way. Sometimes you just downgrade your name, I guess. That. And then do some of this. There we go. That didn't do anything. What? Oh. Oh no, I know what it is. I think so anyway. Ah, yeah, I know what it is. There we go, you're in here twice. I need to, like, just go through my nickname file and remove duplicates at some point. There's too many of them in here by now. Every time, like, a Highlander season starts and I watch, like, a low team, I just get lazy and I just slap an entire team back in. Or, like, the 3 people I'm missing. Then, like, there's probably people in here, like, 5 times. I just need to get rid of. It's long overdue. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Maybe it'll be fun. I guess. Yeah, don't know what to expect from this game. I believe these teams won and lost one? What's standing here? Yeah, they have 6 points. This was right in the middle until tonight, I guess. Nothing's changed. Everyone's playing tonight. You will need some points to keep up. And lagging on the mid fight, not a good look. But you can fight through that, kind of, in this division, maybe. A little bit. And soldiers are behind, that's cool. Turn some heads. No one really seems to care much about it. They're like there, but they're not doing anything. Like everyone took a little bit of damage, but no pressure got done with this. And then they just walk over the scouts before they could really act of anything. Not a good look for legally distinct goblins. Soldiers are behind as well, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, at some point when there's downtime here, I will go get a drink as well. Ooh, didn't get the that correct. I mean, that won last. Sure, would be nice to have killed like 3 people there at once, but at least you're not gonna lose the round immediately. Unless. Maybe they will. I'm gonna escape and gang up to over here. Whatever they do, they need to be careful around the sniper sideline. Nothing to expect on this last point, but you never know how deep this guy's gonna go. Could always just make a sudden move here that you are not ready for. Ooh, they're just going. This is not advantage. There's a gun here. Animation uses awfully early, but then again, they also just nuke the entire flank immediately, so I guess this is an uber well used, I suppose. Can we hit a pipe? No? Okay. Back we run, it goes MT with just a scout to try to get out of here. This seems like an awful time to build, to be honest. We lift this. 50, rockets don't hit behind it. Oh no, they do connect behind me actually. Just had to chew through the scout first. You chose to not be at 185. Which I don't think would have significantly improved that situation, but wouldn't have hurt. At least I got a kill late. Oh, we got every kill late. Okay, so we're feeding a little bit. But it's fine, we can maybe make up for it elsewhere. I mean, they have advantage. Just bluff them out. What are they gonna do? Not respect the Uber situation at hand and just play with numbers? I don't think so. Never mind. I take that back. Actually, they don't give a shit. We're just walking our scouts in and 3 people are not doing anything about it. What? That turned around real quick. Still gotta keep MT alive, who's awfully far forward. And that's the one. Bombs come through. Are they still winning this fight? Actually, how? How do you still turn that around like this? Sorry, did I just see Animation have to switch class to forward spawn? I will have an angry talk with him tomorrow. About getting a fucking banny bind. Like a normal being. Unbelievable, these people. Okay, for better or for worse, they're not giving me downtime to get something to drink. Which is rather annoying. How dare these open players not stalemate for 10 minutes at a time. Say open is low, but you know. What's the difference? Yeah, ooh, we're awfully aggressive over here as well. You don't see this a lot? And, you know, usually there's good reasons for why you don't see these things a lot, but That might be why. And I couldn't decide who they actually wanted to pop on. And now they just have to hope for the best. But granted, we'll get the medic, but also kind of... Well, they're not really surrounded even. Everyone's just behind them. This is conceptually very different. They do get the backup as well, but that was not going to live anything here. Didn't even time to take the pack, and you're just going to die instantly. Hope for the funny WB shot, but even then, you're just outgunned immediately. There's no getting out of that. Or maybe I should put a message in somewhere that Trem got cancelled. There we go. That'll be good enough, right? And then I pin that. There we go. Perfect. Pinned message. Prem is cancelled. Fill up Addy on red. Automatic. Okay, well, we utterly don't need that right now. But, you know, thumbs up, Poyo, good job. You are the guy. You did the thing. Now better get some more kills instead. Ugh, awkward time to knock the flash was OP, but we're alive. Guy behind gets denied as well. Sniper in the back is not gonna stay much longer either. You kind of just have to go instantly here, right? You can't let this go. But you do need good focus fire here, because otherwise this heavy just shreds you. And so does the rest of this, actually. Okay, never mind, they're just getting outgamed. Very winnable fight for Red, I will say. But not like this. I'm gonna check. Ooh, dude, we pre-fire callers and low, that's crazy. These guys are gonna be prem in like 6 months time. That's insane. I don't think that's where you want to have that sticky trap, but sure. I guess who wants to cover window anyway? Either way. Oh, we're just behind them. They have no idea at all. They are so clueless. Wait, why did the scout not commit? That should have been a mat down for sure. It's a very scuffed situation here. I don't really know what's going on right now, but the red team just kept on going and the blue team just couldn't find anyone with the instead. Which is very cool and probably the end of the round here actually. Weak ass ult on the right, dies to everything. Medina doesn't even go point. I mean, sure. Why die trying when you can also die not trying, I guess. There you have it. Red team takes round 1 in this ever so exciting match. So I'm just not going to be having time to get a drink until map is over, right? At this point. Maybe everyone dies on this mid fight and then I can just get one real quick. Let's see what it is that we have for mid fight. It was kind of a disappointing one for the red team earlier, so maybe this one's an improvement. Not starting off promising, but never mind. People behind actually do have impact this time around. Really doing big damage, clean up, looking good as well. That connects, surprisingly. Completely blind with rocket, just hopefully the pre-fire connects will do. A bit of a sketchy one. It does feel like the soldiers are just having their own mid fight while the rest of the team just does something completely different. Which, I mean, sometimes works, clearly. However, sometimes you just need to have people play together, you know? And watch out for one another. Because otherwise, you end up like this. I think that hiding spot got nerfed at some point as well. But it's still just about good enough that people that don't check properly will get punished. And, you know, what more do you want out of hiding spot, I guess? Now, this has backfired before for the blue team. Kill medic, lose round. Kind of is what happened earlier. This time around, looking a lot better. Scouts are just kind of in no man's land, will die pretty quick. And you can just put this on full reversal now. They're gonna be sorties and sticky traps, so there's still a lot to watch out for, but this should be full team ahead now. Yeah, I really can't decide where to go. Bit of an awkward moment for everyone involved. But I mean, they didn't get rid of him. Still there. Gotta do something intelligent with this, and, well, Leaving might not be the fancy option, but it probably is the safest one. Problem remains, your situation is highly against him, so the blue team is going to keep on going. They can trap in the corner behind him. Well, Matt doesn't forward. Should have got gone in the wall corner instead. Not up in the ceiling in the back. Anyway, get 2 of this immediately. Animation should get in time, but it's going to be an uphill battle numbers-wise. Ooh, it's really going to be one, actually. No one's leaving lobby in time, and at this point, we're cutting it close, getting Uber in relation to how much space we're giving him for free. You have to worry about Pointy as well. Pair eye in the MGE fight. Heal away to high ground. That just be good enough. Where are we going? This is like... I don't know what we're watching on a rally cam over here. It is not related to anything else that's going on. And failing to get the pair eye kill turns out the worst mistake they could have made. Yeah, they get MT, so it's not that bad. It's just, you know, not good. I guess that's kind of the same thing, really. It's Escape is still here. Where are we going? Nowhere, evidently. Millions of spam points. Does survive, though. Matt spawn as well, look at that. Happens to be right there. I'm sure that was the plan all along. I have a false one sniper as well. Up, funny Spanish sniper gets the kill. Ja. We hit those? Animation just standing right then and there in the middle of everything. Not the place to be. Basically any point in the map, to be honest. Mistakes have been made. Let's see if blue team can actually capitalize. That's been really what's been falling apart so far. So far, it's fine. Trade 1-for-1 effectively with total for scout. Maybe not quite how it happened, but how it works out. We'll just get force here. What's the demo man going? Hopefully not in there, yeah. You make sure that you leave your soldier behind still. That's not gonna do anything. Oh, maybe it is actually. Push up again from the other side. Dude, this was insane timing actually. Massive call. Didn't expect him to go that quick, but the soldier really caught him by surprise. Oh no, we're not checking anything. Why did we shoot him? Oh no, thought he could kill them. Now you're just stuck here backcapping for nothing as well. Well, probably the soldier should have kept shooting him maybe, but oh well. As long as it works, just keep on going. Where's everyone right now? Medina's still behind, Soda's still behind as well. Well, if there's 2 behind, that means there's only like so much up front right now. They're not even going down numbers in the backlines as well. There's 4 people on last right now, and they must know that. So going in with these guys on last right now is just gonna be like mathematically working out quite nicely. As long as, you know, you kill anything, which is looking good. Scout weak in the back. Demo man has to come block early. And then, yeah, you just one by one just remove problems on point. Not the fanciest way to do it, but it works. Sometimes you can run away from the problems as long as there are people behind that do not have much of a clue about the backup times. Round for the Loblins. It's still close though. Like, the tower is choking some decent opportunities. If they just manage to convert any one of these, it's suddenly very scary again. Like, they've just been getting very close so far. Just not quite enough. Ooh, pair dying early is the problem though. High bombed in by the soldiers, one behind, right up top on the second one. Can't go that side, and the other side is just death as well. Just nowhere is a safe place to be, and this time round, the bombs are getting better and better. All around, looking up for red. I wouldn't even be upset if this game ends 5-0. From the I need to be places at 21-15 perspective. So being, you know, this map ending a little bit ahead of schedule despite starting late is not bad for me. We'll see. I've seen people choke these though, so you never know. There's still hope. The spy here? When did this happen? Okay, well, they realize. Do pop at like a really awkward moment, really far back out still, but they got the soldiers really weak the entire time. Effectively. Oh, F-Viper. It's a bit awkward. Yeah, like they use so far back. They're lucky that they still get 2 point enough to force people back that this might still work. So talk to going point, probably the mistake at that time, but it doesn't matter. It's all gonna work out. 3 or 4 the Loblins. Had to use awkwardly far back, but still get far enough in to force people back, get themselves cap time. To force the issue back to point. Whichever way they wanted to. And we're halfway through, but Loblins only needs 2 more. Looking pretty good. What do we have? Okay, same bombs as before, so just try to sandwich them. Rollout is a little bit different, but they still catch the medic at least. Did I forget this? Barely. However, blue team now has nothing left to lose, and you know what that means. Full steam ahead on the medic. Just get this kill. That's all that matters, and they might just win as a result of it actually as well. The soldiers took a long time getting anything done in the back. Good enough for blue. I mean, it's not a huge win, I guess, but given how the last few minutes went, that's a stark improvement. This is where I will go to drink now real quick. Alright. I have returned. I guess this is where I've got Mumble as well, probably. It's like half past that point. Mumble! Yellow. Oh fuck, oh shit, I need to press buttons. Oh no. Fuck no, I'm tapped out. There we go. Much better. Oh, that's a mild disaster. Maybe the worst time for me to come back, as far as the blue team's perspective is concerned.
Alert. The control point has been captured.
I'm not looking so good right now. Not gonna lie.
Alert. The control point has been captured.
Alright, what do we have? What's it gonna be? Into the last point. We have a sniper here. Definitely hit a nice one before. I guess that was an easy one. This one's not quite as easy. He's got on point, awkwardly moving, does go down. Oh no, it's parried. It goes down, sorry. They do lose one early. That hurts already. So much. Yeah, look at that. They can use so much later than last time. Which is just huge. Shade people back. Still catch the medic even. Sort of on point. Just get rid of that guy as quickly as you can. Crash is affordable enough at least. Heavy needs to just get to cap right now, and at that point you hit easy damage on the man. And that will round out the issue. 4-0 for the Loblins. Alright. Map point for the red team. What's it gonna be? Man down early. Actually, everyone down already. Keiko's in. At least get something out of this. Everyone's down. Intermission doesn't have anyone to get out with. But fight back. Gets one. That's something. Dude, why is he putting himself in the corner as well? I guess because we hit everything. He's surely not gonna live, right? Why is this working? Oh, this is such a low thing to happen as well. Like, you could just see the soldier had no intel on where the fuck the medic was as the kill happened on the scout. And like, the first one's fine, right? You just run into the knife, whatever. Anything after that is just... What are you doing? And this is not even necessary. They're already winning the game. They're just rubbing in the loss even more so than necessary at this point. Where was Cake? That was a very confusing perspective to watch right now.
The control point is being captured.
Okay, well, the confusing last minute or so. But I'm sure this game's gonna become normal now again, right? For what it's worth, there's been some okay DM moments by both sides. So maybe Bagel can be a little bit better here. I don't know. I don't know if the team DM is gonna establish some blue on the other side though. How the fuck is this? What? How is the gap between soldier points on red so big? How do you think the other guy played bad compared to early? Look at that. Didn't quite get that kill. That's incredibly weak though. You just gotta play with that. Okay, well that explains it, I guess, right? Like if the first soldier goes in and does like 100 damage to 2 people, and then it's just medic and second soldier like getting the kill credit for it without an assist on the guy, then yeah, that's just tough, I guess. At least the damage numbers will say it well, you know, that's what really matters. Damn, this shit really ain't ending. That's crazy. They still believe in the comeback. I mean, I'm about it, let's get it. Like, if I'm already not getting a game that ends early, I at least want to have a game that's like unnecessarily close, so... You know, big comeback? Sure, why not? I am about it. Let's see it. Alright. Oh, Loblins just finding themselves on last dynamite now is, I mean, not the worst place to be given 4 points up, I guess. I mean, not the exciting part of the game just now for them, but... the blue guys need to realize if they sit here and like think about a last push for 5 minutes, they already lose. Let alone like 2 minutes. They basically already lose. They need to just make a play, honestly. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if it's bad, it just has to happen. Any amount of sitting around is just instantly losing them the game. There just is no time for any of this. I don't think there's time for Snapper really either. But you do you. If you want to sit here and hope that this works out in this time frame, then go right ahead. I guess they got the Devilman already, that's something. Can't get the NGO Sniper there, unfortunate. Ooh, that was the one to hit though. It was an easy one. That one's not easy, and it hit, but not a head. Oh, the meanwhile, the soldiers are trying to actually get in as well. Not happening. And of the 8 minutes they had, more than that even, after like 8:40 they had, it's only 6:40 left. And for 4 rounds, well, I mean, the moment the mistakes on the red team happens, the round's over, I guess, so. I guess 3.5 rounds, basically, at this point. Ain't looking so hot. Nice rocket there. Stuff. Need to still defend the point, but going well there. That sort of cleans up on the back lines as well. Everything under control for the red team. Cleaned up front. Make sure the medic doesn't escape. Now just clean up on the Delaware. Nice rockets there. But where are we going? Oh, someone called to go back and check for backuppers, and they didn't realize they already had one. Unlucky. I didn't waste much time. They can, however, still just win right now. So, I mean, why not do that, I guess? However,
The control point is being captured.
we have a spy. Oh, look at the movement. Anyway, I died trying to get in. Here we go. Oh boy, excited. Oh no, we put 1-1 together. I don't think that knife is good in Sixes. Like, yeah, I guess the health doesn't really matter all that much. But like, you know, the more health you have before you stab, the more wiggle room you have to like face stab someone, or also like stab a medic as you're being spy tracked. Instead, you just get like meat shot, like 40% easier with this thing. The extra health is not worth it. I'd rather have the speed knife at that point. Let alone the your turn reward, like one of those two. I feel like that has more chances to get a second kill. I guess it's cute, like, actually on last, when you make a play, actually do get a stab, and then they spend 10 years shooting you, so the sack that you orchestrate at the same time has more of a chance to get in, maybe, I guess. But again, that's already something where you're already winning, so I don't know. Well, this game's dragging itself to the time limit though at this point. I guess isn't the end of the world, we have time for that.
Thanks, Doc.
You just taunt. The man didn't even have stickies, why are we taunting around the corner? These people. Don't have shit on low. Okay, sort her down. Peaks too deep. We went too hard. Takes have been made. We're just going. Looks like they want to, but I don't think they will. Yeah, no, they're all dying actually from just spamming lobby. Everyone's going right side and they're speaking from left now. Mistakes have been made. I think you just leave lobby here, right? I don't even have a demo ad, actually. Like, no matter what, this is kind of scuffed. I don't have the Dapper kill, that's cute. Can only getting. Oh no, they still have a gun. Why are we flanking in? Where do we think they're going with this? Okay, well. Failure on pretty much all fronts, but. It doesn't matter, actually. Nothing has to be said, there's 2.5 minutes left. Nothing has consequence anymore. Life has no meaning. What is a Loblin? Good question. I don't know. But the profile picture is one of the Gringotts goblins from Harry Potter, I think. So that, I guess? I don't know. Ask Anti-Mation, I suppose. Also, you missed the funniest med kills of all time. Skip back like 1 or 2 mid-fights ago. It's like at the end of one where Anti-Mation just tries to run away alone. How funny? Very funny. Anytime you say that you have the best medic anything of all time, just like watch back that moment and remember, no, you don't, because you didn't do that. Admittedly, that was not necessarily just him being good, although he hit stuff, I guess. But yeah, it was very funny.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
This map is over right now. Doesn't even matter if the rounds changes to 5 from here at this point. Mind you, this was supposed to be a Prime game we were watching tonight, but that didn't happen. I mean, we still would get a Prime game, I guess. It's not so bad. But definitely not Prime.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Alright, well, they're scheduling themselves into the end of the game here. Are they? This Uber's gonna waste too much time now, is it? Oh, they actually, yeah. 14 half, never mind. Okay, well, see, here's the deal. If the talk played too smart, they could have kept the point, though. You just throw, like, a bunch of stickies, like, at the middle of the point, and then have the soldiers shoot behind the medic. So that he guarantees lands on the side of the point where he can actually be shot up. And then he just kept immediately. Is that relevant? Not really. They were winning either way. But, you know, if you want to win optimally, that would have gotten a 5-0. Perfect sticky juggle, you know. We're going to Bagel now. I don't know if I expect much of any change here right now. But, you know, I also didn't expect to watch this game, so I take whatever, really. Just kind of picked a random game tonight. After my first game got cancelled. And this is what we ended up with, I guess. Surprisingly, a lot of open games. I say a lot of open games. Actually, there's 2. I couldn't find an open game in quick time that I wanted to watch real fast. So yeah, up next, King of the Hill. Ooh. Bagel time. I guess there might be time for sneaking into something that hasn't ended yet after this, maybe? Who knows? Oh no, you're telling me a team died? Damn, that's crazy. They actually won a game too. Fuck. Imagine winning a game, losing 2, and then dying instantly. Who makes life better for the guys you beat? Unlucky. I guess Div 4 is just too hard for some people. So can't do that. Well, I actually kind of died yesterday already, didn't realize. What was the inactive people they removed? No mid? No. There's the 4 and 3, and then 2. Everyone worse in the midi has been sentenced to 1 more season of Wiz. Oh, is there another team dying? I see a medic left the team that was playing tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hard to keep the same just for like 6 months. Yes. I'm fine with the decision, to be honest. It works. Having this with this that are still there be as big as possible is kind of good, I think. Makes it a little annoying for late sign-ups because you can't late sign up into round robin. Maybe getting div 7? Never. That's fresh meat, what the fuck do you mean? That's basically what that is. Oh, I typed 5-0, sorry. Excuse me, it wasn't 5-0? I think 4-0 is like the worst scoreline you can end on though. Because at least 5-0, you know, it ended at least marginally before 30 minutes. 4-0, it can't have been that close. But it also went as long as possible. only 24 mid teams. Dude, have you seen how ass Swiss is in like Highlander when it's like 20 teams? It's fucking stupid. Like Swiss is so much better when it's like at least 28. For the open teams. Yeah, exactly, that's a good number. 20, a lot of teams died already as well. Like, low is still 30 teams, and like 6 died already, so that's pretty good. Like, Swiss gets really dumb when there's 2 little teams. Because like in Highlander, right, you sign up to like a season of like Swiss low or something like this recently. Obviously now we have like other lists like this a lot as well in Highlander, but like a couple of seasons ago, right? It was like mid in like open or some shit like that. It was like 20 teams on signups. And then like by week 2, like 2 or 3 teams died each, and then like suddenly you have Swiss with like 17 teams. Of which, mind you, admin still won top 8 make playoffs, which is like half the division. Which, same problems with top 4 in the higher divs the other season as well. It's like, the 4th place team should just not make playoffs. You know, like if you don't even win anywhere close to half your games, you should not be in playoffs. I think. Like categorically, or like a competition standpoint, not even fuck those guys necessarily, just it just doesn't sound right. You know? Otherwise, what's the point of the fucking entire season if you can just like win 1 game and then you're in playoffs? Might as well just do a fucking cup at that point immediately. Or just make it double or something, I don't know. With random seeding or something. Plus it makes the matchups you get really awkward as well. Smaller the divisions in Swiss are, the more likely it is you get like the fucking worst matchups each week of all time. Because then you already played like the next like 3 teams below you or something, and you play like 4 or 5 teams down like consistently. Obviously that can still happen with bigger divs, but the more teams there are, the less likely it is to happen. So every time it does currently in like open and low this season for people where you punch like 5 placements down, or like 5 points down, let's say, like entire like weeks worth of points below your teams. That defeats the whole purpose of it being Swiss to begin with. Where it's like you're supposed to play people close to you. That every match has an exceedingly more high chance of being close, you know, each week.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Otherwise you get like half division week 4 has to play like someone on the bottom end of the table while they're at the higher end. Because they already played all the good teams week 2 and 3. Oh, look at that, they fucked up the config again. Or they didn't change it, I guess. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. I think that was lag because they changed things, but that might also mean there's a restart here. Yes, yeah, exactly. That is exactly what's happening. So I don't think any of this matters. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, yeah, they fucked it up and have to restart. Also, one of these guys misspelled the Archon password. Which, honestly, I'm very glad that I can see that happen. That is beautiful. I love that. Okay, so where's the restart here? Mind you, their reaction to the restart was, you win this anyway, XD. Any actual problems with Corp and 5 CP? If it does go over 30 minutes, then yes. Which I understand there's not a lot of Corp games that go that long, but they very much can if they go to 5 points. If the win limit's not changed, then that could fuck up as well. Although that you can usually fix after the fact. I don't know if anything else is affected. Because that's like the main ones, right? Win and time limit. I don't know if there's anything else that actually changes when you change the topic. Because then you get like the third round and then you just have to manually end it, I guess. Which is still very awkward. You also get to make fun of the person whose server it is. So that's a win. That's a wholesome moment for everybody. Oh yeah, you mentioned your game's tomorrow, right? I might have time for this. I have to check Polish servers at some point tomorrow as well. I don't know yet, but maybe. What's the alternative? Watch make videos? No, I'm good, I think. I think we're fine. Once a week? Crazy. Who the fuck are you playing against? Oh, these guys? Oh no. Oh, you're gonna lose, Sleepy Joe. Maybe I do watch that actually. Like selectively snipe the game you're losing this season and then not come back afterwards. Those guys suck. Not really, no. Like in the grand scheme of TF2, maybe. But open, that's pretty good. So much so, I had someone in my chat when I watched them week 1 and they're like, wow, why the fuck are these guys in open? And they tied. So, I don't know. Maybe they do suck, actually. Do we get players free? Not yet.
We have lost the control point.
Maybe if you replace more of your roster in a increasingly confusing Ship of Theseus situation. At the end of which only you are left from the original team. Oh, that's some beefed rockets, oh no.
The control point is being contested.
But yeah, at some point tomorrow I'll check on Polish servers, I guess, and then have some Poland games.
We have secured the control point.
We have 2 other low players. Are they good low players? That's a world of difference. Bandits it out 2 low players, but also saves on your team.
The control point is being captured. Our control point has been captured.
Roma is kind of smapping. Which one of the 2 is that? I guess Jockey is the name I recognize, so probably that guy. Just jealous of your success. Oh yeah? Name one thing you won that isn't a single match. Where are your gold medals? I have one. It's the wrong one. But, I mean, the correct one would still be a gold medal, actually. Did I do anything for that one? No, I didn't, but I have it anyway. The free gold. The free isn't real, everyone knows that. It's just all in your head. Why are we going this far behind? Can you rather patrol the corner over there? Like, why did we go even further back? Just do that. We have this free this season. That's what they want you to think. Do not believe the admin's lies.
Gamers.
Hello. I'm watching Animations Official.
Oh, I forgot that he was playing officials.
Yeah, if you want a funny, you can go back in the VOD, like the third or fourth mid-fight of Snakewater, and just like clip him killing everyone.
I thought he was a med main.
Yeah, my statement is still correct.
That is indeed funny. Yes, You once again you have found content.
The game's not closed, but that happened.
Control point is being contested.
Beta stats are up to date, by the way.
Our control point is being captured.
I don't think Vita is here right now.
God damn it, I'm being ghosted.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
I mean, this is vaguely close still. Not an easy comeback to make for blue at all, but it's like within the realms of doable if that didn't happen. Now it's pretty bad.
We are live.
Oh my god.
4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Rampart. Winnable, winnable, winnable. Hot cap, hot cap. Doesn't need a map talk. I think that's the opposite team that needs a map talk here. Okay, maybe it's not winnable anymore, never mind. Like 3 people down. All for the recap.
Control point is being contested.
Do same thing. I've been considered being incredibly colorblind.
Oh, Joe has now played all 4 classes in Prem.
Who?
Joe.
Oh, I guess.
GGGGG.
Garbage man.
He's on Medic now, yes, and he has therefore played Medic, Demo, Soldier, and Scout.
Has he...
To be
What
fair,
has
he
he-
still only played Pocket.
Which one has he done the best with, I guess?
The best with...
I guess last season probably, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember.
But if this is low...
Oh, did you steal my instance 1?
Oh, I stole instance 1, yes.
Okay. Okay. Then I need to set up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, if I thought about it, because what I've done is I've got scene collections for all the different instances, so I should have just gone to one of those if I thought.
2 things, Peter. Number 1, it shouldn't be a problem, but for legal reasons, set me as guest today. And secondly, I guess I can probably tell you now more so than tomorrow, you probably will produce on Sunday. The Poland Grand Final. Which I'm vaguely hoping is going to be Poland against the Czech team, to be honest, but there's a chance there's 2 Polish teams. The Czech team is bad. Just need to yell at some casters tomorrow real quick. I did tell Supra that I'm around to troubleshoot SCVs tomorrow as well if it comes down to it. And the 4th Prem game that was supposed to be happening right now is not happening.
Oh, thank God.
No, I mean like the Witness game later is still happening, but like the Garda game right now is not happening.
Okay.
They just like threw in a random default date and then just like forgot to change it, even though they never actually scheduled again.
Standard.
Because both the Frenchies and Garda are incredibly responsible.
We need to do a spring cleaning of all the avatars pretty soon. There's too many.
Yes. There are so many,
Well, step number 1,
and they're
remove every
all
American.
American.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just get rid of
exactly.
all of them.
I don't care about Fruit Attack. I don't care about what was that? Something Estrogen. Estrogen took my homie. I
No,
don't
that's
care
a good
about
team
that.
name.
That's actually a team that still exists, though.
That is a good team name.
Are we going to produce them? Do we need
I
that
mean,
logo
what if they're
from
coming
2
to
years
LAN?
ago? Yeah, get them to LAN and we'll talk. But I don't care about their logo in the overlay.
Yeah, just get rid of some, I guess.
Congrats. I mean, we can always re-upload them if we need them. Like, it's really not hard. And just to check, there has not been another update.
Oh, not really.
Good.
Well, are you not satisfied with the intense summer update this year?
I don't want to crash again.
The epic update-sized update?
fuck is on these teams? TLR.
Blake. Nobody else, just Blake actually.
Julius.
Like, I was contemplating putting Random on TP1 tonight if, like it's Giga rolled or something. But then the game was, like, kind of funny by the end, so I can't justify them not playing Swift, who also just had funny games this season. Like, you can't...
No, but Swift are playing TLR.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Like, TLR keeps having funny games, Swift has kids the only funny games so far. Like, this is bound to be a clown fiesta.
So you have given me content.
Yes.
Okay. I think I appreciate it.
It's gonna be better content than Witness against Wheelchair, probably.
Yeah.
Unless all of Witness are playing on the laptop this time, and also they haven't scrimmed, and also they're hungover.
If Witness have just all like turned off their monitors, we have a chance.
Okay, it's not that dire, but situations are a little worse. Last time, maybe Wheelchair can do this. People in this whole game are just having fun using the jump pad on Bagel at this point. I love that. No one's talking about what a sticky trap is. Because it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Imagine being the TLR guy right now, seeing the team's performance and then there's random.
Yeah,
Or for fans even, really, actually. Or even just the Frenchies.
Yep. Hell, at this point, Wheelchair.
Okay, well, they're still... Actually, are they behind them right now?
Yeah, TLR are literally 8th out of 8. Wheelchair have one more
Well,
point.
but this will change today. Because if someone can choke against them, apparently it's Swift, as we learned.
The Turkish super team.
Turkish
Are they?
Super Menace.
Yeah, I think this is the closest we have.
It's as about as the Turkish team as either team in Div 1 is the German team.
I mean, it's got Pandemic, who is Turkish, and Danny and Mac, so who I think are also Turkish, but just have different countries' flags.
Good enough. And it's like what the German team in Div 1 had. Yes, last time they played, they fielded 3 Germans, a Czech, an Austrian, and a Brit. And on the other side, Kuskek is what, like 2 Germans?
Oh yeah, wasn't it?
And an Austrian, so that's like basically the same thing.
Yeah, but the like nominal Germans playing a more German team.
Yeah, it's like almost the same thing, really.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Oh no, he's dying.
Hi, Turbo.
Yeah, I'm actually ill. I'm not even joking.
Oh, he's sick.
But I'm here.
That's it.
You know how I'm so ill. I didn't even go to the gym today. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you okay?
that's
I
an
need help.
indictment.
Yeah, I just yeah. It's a rough day for the turbo.
Oh no.
Oh, this game will wake you right the fuck up and knock you off your seat.
Surely.
10 more minutes of TLR's pre-game scrim the way. We are in no rush.
I'm pretty sure it's because I opened Yu-Gi-Oh the other day, and now I'm ill.
Oh, did you catch the Eradicate Epidemic virus
What did I play against?
from all the labs?
I just play a lot of Bestials, you know, just basically just banish whatever the fuck you want for free. Pretty cool.
I did try the dumbest hand loop FTK today, and it didn't work once, and I still won 2 games.
If Machine has an FTK now, it's kind of nice.
But you can't play that in the event, so I don't care.
No, I don't want to put it in.
It was stupid ass. Not Bedosha, sorry, Vernus.
Cerny and Dom, those are your stats.
Oh my god, numbers.
Huge.
I hate numbers. Let's go.
Love numbers.
And pretend like they matter for this game tonight.
Exactly. It's not like
Hey.
Mandem is gonna steamroll, but
I mean, okay. What if it's like actually competitive? Okay, this is
that would
but-
be crazy. That would be crazy, considering Mandem rolled Witness.
Yeah, they didn't roll them. They only rolled them for like
Yeah.
half of each map, and then Witness remembered how to play the game.
That's a roll in my book.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
And oh yeah, they're also now sponsored by T2cases.com, which if you type that on Steam, it's a suspicious link.
That checks
Look at
out.
my browser.
It says a lot about society.
You could have had that, TLR.
The control
This is what you could have had.
we have secured.
It shows the Flick team. You live by the
Wait, where
Flick,
did I
you die
go
by the
live?
Flick.
Am I live on TFT1? Or my own stream? What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck did you do?
You're definitely not live on TFTV1 because I've got
I
that.
think
Oh,
you're
I was
live
live
on
on my
TFT.
You're
No,
also
no,
not
no,
live on
I
YouTube.
misclicked. I was live on my own stream. Oops.
I blog.
Hi, Beta's Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Hello, Nightball.
It's scrolling so quickly, nobody will see that I'm gay.
It is so me when chat is scrolling slowly.
Like how the streamed overlay says guest.
As it should.
For legal reasons, Dumtum is not present.
My man got banned. Was it
He's
all the
legally
porn
distinct.
links or?
Sure, yeah, let's go for that. What
Got
links? I never
legally
linked anything.
distinct. Yeah, Dumtum doesn't link stuff. It kinda just exists.
Dumtum doesn't link stuff, he just tells me
It's
to
just
link
in.
it.
It's just in my Twitch tag instead. You think if my tags were normal, I would have gotten a 7-day suspension? We have to consider this.
Dude, I've gotten like letters in the mail from like the US tax system. I don't know what to do with like a physical mail. Like, do they expect me to write on it and send it back to America?
What does the letter say?
Right back here, I can't. I cannot read. I'm Danish, and then every vowel just has like an umlaut on it.
Yeah, I don't even quite understand. It's just like, it seems
It's
like
just
it
a
has
tax form.
different. Yeah, it has like a tax form. And it has like different categories, and then it's like this one thing where it says I've earned like I don't know $10 or something.
Oh,
insignificant, right?
are you doing your tax? There's an excellent program called TurboTax that you can use.
Hashtag
Yeah,
ad.
it's definitely cheaper for me to just ignore it, and also it doesn't say if I need to do anything, or if they've just taken my money.
So
I don't
you
think
are a
I've
criminal.
I've got one of those from Twitch before as well. I think they just send it to you because they have to. You don't
I
actually
don't-
have to fill it in. It depends on where you declare your tax income, I guess.
Yeah, if you're an American citizen, then you have to pay American tax.
Anything
if you're
I
not,
have done
pretty sure you have to pay
tax-wise
some
on
American
Twitch, I could do
taxes as
online.
well.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you have to like pay some American taxes on AdSense as well because it's an American company or something.
Actually,
Again, I did look
in-
into this.
in Europe, you get paid by Google Ireland, which is a European company. So you end up paying the European tax rate.
Because they want to avoid taxes themselves.
Wait,
Exactly.
that's worse. That's higher tax. Wait, maybe not Ireland. Maybe not Ireland.
Isn't
Ireland,
Ireland like
known as kind of
0%?
a yeah. I thought it was like a tax
Yeah.
haven for
Yeah,
companies.
yeah.
Island doesn't have
Europe,
real
yeah.
taxes.
In Europe it is, yes, but I don't know how that compares to like the USA.
Or, you know, some
Well, it's
random
probably
island.
lower than the US. Otherwise,
It
they
might
wouldn't
also
be
be
doing
more
it.
companies that don't pay tax, not so much the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I think it's companies.
Well, thanks, boys. I'm successfully hyped for my TF2 now. Now that we've talked about tax for 10 minutes.
Is
Like,
Turbo
it
Tax the
doesn't get you
spiritual
going?
successor to Turbo
List of
Taxi?
world's most notorious tax havens. Let's see. The
Oh,
Bahamas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
like
question.
Bahamas, Ireland, Netherlands.
The
surely-
important question is the world's most notorious tax evader, which, as we've established previously, is Domo.
Also
That's
true.
true. That's true.
Ireland tax is what is this? Corporate tax. 26% it says here. I don't know how recent that is, I guess. That is still at the lower end of the table here, but it's not the lowest. Notably Canada actually scores lower than that.
Maybe Ireland is the lowest in the EU, and like for whatever
Probably.
legal reason, you have to have an office in the EU.
Probably.
If you want to operate in the EU, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, unless
sounds
you
about
want to
right.
have like a head office in Bosnia or Cyprus. Which seems like a bit of a sketchy idea, politically speaking.
Cyprus politically, Bosnia, because it's Bosnia.
Well, all the Bosnians in TF2 will get to you. All one of them. Rambo 2 is actually like legally Serbian now, I think.
It's all messed up thing down
If
there,
anyone
man.
wants
Oh,
to
and Luxembourg,
value
but
bets,
Luxembourg
by
is
the
real.
way, Swift are currently 87% favored to win.
All haters in the chat.
Yep.
You could also move to North Korea, where taxes don't exist, and you would live in
Also, you
Fair.
would
a
exist.
capitalist free country, I guess.
Don't they proudly claim to be communist, or am I
Yes.
wrong?
So I mean, the free of capitalism over there.
Oh, free of capitalism.
Yes.
I thought you were saying they were
This
Also-
free
is
and capitalist.
One of the many
that's a
freedoms
metaphor.
you still have in that country.
freedom of not having to be capitalist. Well. What's next? A license to make toast in my own damn toaster?
Surely you have to take a course before that's allowed.
But yeah, other than the two free I guess Luxembourg doesn't count, that's not a real place. Other than that, Ireland's the lowest, yeah. Europe. It's the next highest here. Switzerland, I guess it makes sense. Switzerland's also just like the funny place.
Yeah, Switzerland, like where you send to
Serbia.
hide things.
But at that point, it's like much higher, like numerically speaking. And we're talking like a 10% different.
So there you go.
You do not want to have a corporation in Palau, wherever that is, probably an island state.
Surely there's a bunch of little islands. Palau sounds like a little island nation out in the
Yeah.
Pacific.
Palau has 76% corporate tax,
They probably
but
have
only
one
8%
corporation.
income tax.
8% income tax.
Yes, if you're
They
self-employed
probably-
in Palau as a streamer, it's gonna be sick.
It's probably like a tiny nation with one corporation and 80% of the population worked for it, so that's why the taxes are so
The
weird.
corporations
Google
that exist in Palau,
Palau.
the only corporations that exist there are the ones that like, keep like the government buildings intact.
The only corporation that exists is the one that handles taxes.
Probably.
They tax themselves.
They tax themselves 70%.
Infinite money glitch.
Pre-game scrim for TLR is ending, by the way, so we should probably start thinking about, not taxes.
I'm not lame, we just talk about taxes on stream now. Welcome to the
Seems fun.
tax podcast.
Look at the last result on E2F as well. Christ become 6-0.
Big win for Christianity today.
It's an open game.
I'm gonna screenshot that. That's now my content.
Tweet it. Do you still have access to the TFTV Twitter?
No,
God damn it.
I do not. Otherwise, I would have retweeted my banned tweet long ago.
How long is it? Is it a week ban? Or...
It was 2 weeks banned, so I'm free on Monday.
And what are
Damn.
you banned for?
Do you believe my tweet?
I haven't read it.
In that case, let me just refer you to my tweet, and just assume it's real, and I wouldn't lie. Smile.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Case 6 on stream.
I forgot that one.
You mean? All timer.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
There you go, Peter. Feel free to feel free to believe what you want. Agro believed it. I didn't care to elaborate to him.
Okay, TLR and Swift are both joining the server, so I'm going to suggest that we start doing something.
Well, Wayne can't move too, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing here.
Alright.
Can I have a server then?
Yeah, I will send you the details in a moment.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything from everyone that I've messaged so far.
I can dock, I guess.
Game's cancelled.
Alright. Bye, chat. I'm out of here. Bye.